He dropped a club banger. Wild. You can hear me?
No, man. Yeah. I hear you perfect.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watch you. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some horn.
I just don't think
he went
Drake got
in.
enough, man. I don't think Drake got enough. I'm glad he defended himself though.
Same here. But the internet's going in on him right now.
Already got mad at him for the first diss when he had to say Kendrick rapping like he trying to say the slaves, like he an activist. Like, bro, he already talked about you being, half black, half white, bro. You can't come out here and say you trying to say the slaves, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, man.
Can't.
Man, he can't do that, bro. Like
this is like character defamation at the greatest.
Yeah. I mean, end of the day, like I don't want to be like biased. I love lyrics.
Me
I grew
too.
up on lyrics. Lyrics, man. I mean, like I'm a West Coast guy. Yeah, born and raised West Coast. But I always used to dig the East Coast because they had them lyrics. And then when Pop came, then I was like, he was like a poet, and he the first one to like really give us that you know what, we vibing on the West Coast, but we speaking to you too. And I was like, yo. And then now I hear Drake. No lie, I don't want to take away from Drake. Drake, he made bangers, and he can spit. Like I don't know about the ghostwriters and all that stuff. Regard whoever he got working for him, if he had ghostwriters, they doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? He out here doing. He made good music, man. I can't hate on his music, but
agreed.
When you step against Kendrick, it's just a different breed, bro. Like this dude is lyrically like dissecting you, and at the end of the day, for me, I love the hip hop battle. I love it. Love every single minute of it. I'm glad it was going back and forth. But Kendrick, the way he released and the way he was doing his thing, he was just saying, man, shut up, man. Just shut up, man.
Yo, the back to back. And it's stylistically, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it was like super interesting that it felt like he came in on what it was expected for Drake to do, right? Mad mellow, you know what I'm saying? Mellow vibe coming right at you. Then I loved like the flip and the soul samples. It feels like, at least for right, look, I got my Tribe Called Quest shirt, right? At least for like, you know what I mean? Like our generation and for cats that like consider themselves, hip hop heads or purists or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
They went back. They like took it back because like the wave on what's considered popular hip hop now is all the kind of like, the trap, the drill, right? That's what's mega popular. That's what's getting played on the radio. But this was like taking it back to the old school, the flipping the soul samples, bars. You know what I'm saying? Bars. And then even with the last joint, that they not like us. They not like us. They not like it's a party. Spitting. It's spitting over a party record. You know what I mean? They're playing that joint in clubs coast to coast right now. Even here in Rhode Island, they're playing it in clubs. It's wild.
It's just the way Kendrick dissected everything for me, man. Like he went. Go ahead.
No, the crazy thing is that joint right there, the They Not Like Us, was like the top streamed YouTube joint one day, like top rap YouTube stream joint in a day. And like the battle itself, like right now, like Forbes is like doing a timeline on the battle. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like it's not only like is it the widest reach that you're gonna see ever in any hip hop battle. To us, we think about like the, Jay-Z and Nas and Pac and Biggie and some of the back and forth, the classic joints, you know what I'm saying? Thinking even further back, LL, Cool Mo D, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many waves. But this right here, because of the reach, because of how many people are tuned in, like, it's like, ultimate clash of pop culture. It feels like a soap opera. You know what I'm saying? It feels like
it does.
It feels like reality
It
TV.
does.
It feels like you know what's going on. We don't. None of us know.
We don't know
what I mean?
nothing. We don't know nothing.
It's all speculation. It's all, everybody's doing research. Everybody's becoming an FBI agent to try to figure it out. But super entertaining. Definitely a lot of fun. And I think it's bringing the spirit back into, what was missing for a little while in hip hop.
This song, you shouldn't start by saying,
"Nigga, I said it. I know
when
that
I
you
heard
mad.
that, I was like, oh my God, he said nigga again.
Deal with his dad. I gotta go bad. I gotta go bad."
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And the beat, that's typical Drake right there, though. That's typical
it
Drake
is.
right
it
there.
is. Especially with the newer stuff that he's been doing with like 21 Savage. It's like right in that same lane. Very like, cadence wise, beat, everything is real formulaic,
Right. But then when we came to this bad boy, and I was looking at this artwork, bro, and I was like, why that dude got that man prescriptions up in this joint, bro?
Wild.
And then Drake, on that video we just saw, Drake had the engagement ring that Kendrick's wife on his finger, bro. This receipt is Drake's paying for that ring. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick got this information. Ozempic, I just talked about that in our story, bro. How people using Ozempic, bro.
Yeah. That's like the weight loss joint.
Yes, I was like, yo. And then what got me on this one is I was like, okay, Kendrick, what you about to do? And when I heard that,
"Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you got."
Yo, that's like Alfred Hitchcock, like
sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we
wild.
And you're a good kid.
Yeah, man. So I was thinking. I was like, all right, Kendrick, you didn't have to do that like that. So I'm like, Drake gotta drop. Drake gotta drop.
I was thinking the same thing.
Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion.
You gotta drop.
Yo,
and then
wow.
Kendrick said, you know what? I'm tired of hitting y'all with Kendrick. I'm gonna do what Drake does. I'm gonna do it better. It's about to be the summer. I'm gonna get y'all. And when he did this, dog,
yo, Cats is gonna rock this
Cali,
joint,
bro. I'm from Cali. I was sea walking. I got the boot on.
Listen, when I was in college, I was like, I got put on to everything. So when I was in college, and I went and I was hanging with all my cats from the West Coast, from down south, I got put on to 8-Ball MJG, Do or Die. I got put on to E40. You know what I mean? And I thought E40 was gonna hop on this joint, like, ooh. I was ready to eat. I was ready for E40 to slide on. Just E40 about to do a remix.
Yo, because it sound like Bay Area for you, bro. I was like,
I hear you like I'm young.
It almost feels like so one of my boys, my boy B, he was like, yeah, he said he has a feeling that Kendrick and a bunch of the label cats will do like some group dissing, like a posse cut.
Really?
That would be like, you know what I'm saying? The Avengers. I mean, like, respark, especially if it's just music. You know what I mean? The sparking of
right.
You know, but I don't know. Drake ain't considered East Coast. I don't know who he's going to get from Canada.
Nah, he didn't. And so, last but not least, I'm going to hit us with this. When I heard this, I thought it was some lyrics.
Mm-hmm. He had to.
He had to hit some lyrics, man. So, 5-minute long track.
Let me see you prove it.
Yeah.
He went in.
He did. I can't hate.
And you know something? Hold on, like real quick, because like I know the internet is going in on him right now, saying that he sounds whiny or that he's like sounds like he's quitting. But in his defense, a lot of the joints that resonate with hip hop heads that Drake does, is on this vibe right here. Like the joints with cats is like, oh damn, that joint's crazy. Because it's not like the, the singy songwriter, you know what I mean, girl joints, you know what I mean? But the ones where he goes in are just like this. It sounds like classic Drake spitting.
Drake does this. For people that don't know, Drake does this. I can't take that away from him. This is what he do.
He's talking to him. He's just talking to him.
He talking. But this the thing in this battle, Kendrick, I was expecting Drake to give him bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the drive, that was cool. Drake did go off on that, but I was expecting Drake to give us, like, if Kendrick coming like this, bro, show him that you can beat him at his game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kendrick wasn't doing the family thing at first. Kendrick's like, I'm coming at you as an MC. Let's do this.
Yeah. And said Drake, it. He even said it, right?
Yes.
He even said it. Yeah. But I think, like, nobody can do, like, what Kendrick does. Kendrick's joints, even in song, from song to song, from, you know what I mean? Whether it's, like, transitions in the beat or voice switching, it's like a play. You know what I mean? His songs are like, you know what I mean, scenes from a long play, and he's theatrical with it. And you know, Drake does like a lot of like the kind of like voice mimicking stuff, whether it's like playing around with the UK drill stuff or playing around with the reggae sound stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He plays around with that stuff, but Kendrick is like becomes somebody else within each song, you know? So I don't know if nobody could do that. I guess people were expecting Drake to get mad and get angry and come like aggressive like that, and but that's not. I don't think that's not what he does. Like, this is what he does right here. So I thought it was like a solid response. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, show some receipts, prove it. So it's like it's gonna prompt more. He even said it. He's like, I know you got 5 more.
He already know it.
The cabinet is filed in. 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal Connect stand up.
Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. If you turn that down a little bit.
This right here, man, is the babies, man. Kendrick's wife took a picture with the babies, and Dave Free commented on there like that. That's the comment that Dave Free put underneath Kendrick's wife's photo. And it's not, to me, I mean, it's just somebody commenting on the picture. But because Drake was like, why you in New York, Kendrick? You ain't seen your kids in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, she don't even follow you on Instagram, but she follows Dave Free. So I was all about it. But I just wanted to know what's real, who lying.
I know. Like, it feels like a soap opera. I remember when I was like young in college, I used to like skip class. Me and my boy Kev, we watched Days of Our Lives. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Days of Our Lives, man.
You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
You know? Days of and you know, it was like it feels like that. Like, damn, can't wait for the next episode. I'm like, you know, but this will go down. And I'm a 47-year-old grandpa, hip hop head my whole life. You know, I make music. I love listening to music. This is easily like the greatest battle that's happened so far to me. I think there's like, it's like back to back. You know, you would get a joint, you know what I'm saying? We hear like Tupac hit him up and you ride that joint for a couple years.
That's it.
You know, there's so much to digest here. It's like, man, you know what I mean? I still feel like I haven't like even got a chance to sit with it yet. Somebody could literally teach a master class on this.
Me neither, man. Like we said earlier, if Kendrick comes out with another one tonight, man, I think I'm calling out. Days,
That's
man.
it.
I need a few days.
That's it.
Man.
We had like a situation happen here in the city where there was like, you know, a general who made a poor decision, right? But I wasn't surprised. It was like, you know, somebody made a racist comment, and then, you know, based on like, you know, my job, like people kept hitting me up with it, like, yo, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? I even had like reporters pull up to my crib to try to ask for, I wasn't home, you know what I mean? My wife was home, to try to get a statement. But I was like, man, you're over here trying to get a comment over something that's like expected from people in America right now. I was like, but what you should be doing is trying to worry about and write some stories on this Drake and Kendrick beef if you want some clicks. Like, that's what's really hot right now. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what's really hot right now. So
facts, man. Hey, they really out here trolling, man. I mean, I want to hit you with one. I'm gonna hit you one last thing, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep you up here all night, but I'm gonna hit you with one last thing, man. All right. So this Google Maps, right? This Google Maps. You see my thing. This Google Maps, right?
Yep.
This is Drake's mansion in Toronto, right here, bro.
Yep.
I'm gonna zoom in. I don't know if you could see this clearly, but this says Predator of Toronto. You see how it changes when I click on stuff? If you click on anywhere in his house, it says certain things. Oh, let me go here. What does this say? A minor retreat.
What?
If you click on the house next door, it says Kendrick's neighbor. Oh, this says Drake's preschool now. Bro, you click over here, dude, they got they're trolling Drake so hard, bro. Like, you click on anything, like, dude, this says Epstein's dungeon. When you click on the stuff, and then a lot of these things got
anything in the whole neighborhood.
The whole
neighborhood.
Click his whole neighborhood, bro. Everything. You click on any home, it's got stuff. K-Dot's bitch live here. Like, dude, why are they trolling this man so hard, bro?
Wow. Well, that's the thing. Yo, look, we're in that age right now, man. Technology, it's like, that's the thing about like this battle. There is no line. You know, there was like you think back, for all up until Pusha T, kids was kind of off limits, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Families, mamas, you know what I mean, off limits. But for this one, it's no holds barred. Obviously, like, it's spreading out into different aspects of life. It's crazy.
Right. Well, before I leave this joint, bro, I'm about to play my jam.
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Bunker got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. That fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like